Hi, we're trading the ES on a 2000 tick chart with a 21 EMA. So, started around 8 o'clock right here. Price was in this uptrend. We came off the overnight lows, overnight highs here. We came off the overnight lows in this uptrend. We had a break. First attempt to make a new high. Second attempt. Second attempt worked. I did not take this trade, but in hindsight, I kind of think that maybe I should have. It does kind of look good. It's kind of congestive, but it's a perfect signal bar above the EMA, and you would be entering on the second attempt to make a new high, and it would have scared you for a bit, but it overall does look like a pretty good trade. So we make a new high, we go into a range, then we break out. Most breakouts fail. I don't think there's any good entries here. You don't want to enter on this huge doji bar, and that's really the only entry bar that you would have to enter on. So I just don't really think there's any trades here. We fade, we break out the highs, we bounce off the overnight highs. We have a first entry long, second entry long, failure, so we have a reversal pattern here. Now, here it's kind of congestive, so I don't know, I didn't want to take this trade right here. I don't like entering, when there's four bars that are equal size stacked right up next to each other. But we push down, we chop around more, and then we finally get a second entry short off the EMA. I didn't, I did not catch this in real time. Um, it doesn't look that bad, but it did close right above the EMA. Not that that's a big deal, but it really doesn't look that bad, this trade right here. But I just did not catch it. So I drew this downtrend, highs, lows. Here I'll mark that trade blue. So we go into this downtrend. We correct to the EMA. There's no trade, just a first entry with no good signal bar. We push down, and we finally get a break. And when a downtrend gets a break, you can expect prices to make a new low. So it broke, first attempt at a new low, and then second attempt at a new low. This was my first and only trade of the day. Um, I entered with a stop order on this trade. It kind of felt like it was big, but I knew that I had enough room out to the lows for a one-to-one scalp or a one-to-one trade, and so I decided to take it. I'll show you the risk to reward on it. That's 19 ticks, so that's quite a lot, just for one trade. And so the second leg down makes a new low, and then we get a reversal pattern. First entry short, second entry short, failure. Now it's stacked up below the EMA. You definitely don't want to enter on that. So, of course, I did not take anything here. And then even when it does close above here, it's still so choppy, you still don't want to enter on stuff like that. So we have this leg up, second entry long, but it goes below the EMA, so there's no good long setup here. So we have this new low, we have this new uptrend, break, new high, goes into a range, we get a failed breakout, but it doesn't reach the EMA. There's no good signal bar to enter on, so I just don't think there's any good trades here to take. Then we have a higher low. It's into these highs, so I wouldn't want to take that. It's not off the EMA, into the highs of the move as well, so I just don't see a trade here either. But then we go into this downtrend. We have a break. When the downtrend gets a break, you can expect prices to attempt to make a new low, but price went straight through the EMA, so you never really got that until up here, and then it did just make a new high, which means that this downtrend is out of play anyway. So this second entry short, it's not off of anything. No reason to take it. You're just in the middle of this range at this point, of the overnight range. So I don't see anything to take here. Then we push lower. We get a first entry long, second entry long. It's far from the EMA. It is a reversal pattern. Looks like you would have gotten a scalp out of it, but if I were to take a reversal pattern, I would want it to be much higher up to this EMA in a deeper pullback. So anyway, and then we go into this downtrend. We have a break. First attempt at a new low. Second attempt, failure. And we have this uptrend starting to form off of these attempts to make a new low. We have this uptrend. And so then we get an uptrend, break, first attempt higher, second attempt higher. The second attempt worked. It's also a second entry long. So that is, of course, the better entry if you're going to try to make a new high, but it is, I wouldn't take that. That's, that's a huge, it's just so choppy looking right here. So it was kind of a slower day. Only one trade. I kind of wish I had entered on at least one of these. Well, I suppose I wish I had entered on both of them. But just go with your gut. Don't take trades that you feel are bad. Even though I didn't take these, I'm still up 19 ticks on the day, so it really doesn't matter. So that's it for the day. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.